Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey you guys, today I'm going to be showing you the S-Note walkthrough on the Galaxy Note 3. Now S-Note has gone through a bit of changes since the last time we've seen it, and some are for the better, some are a bit different. I've kind of reserving till the full review to see what I think of it. But S-Note is one of the main reasons why people, of course, buy the Note. So you can see it's a bit different from how it looked before, and very nice on some of the things. I do like the fact that you can now preview with simply sliding down, and then you can see a preview of all the pages within it, which is nice. You can also just simply add a new page and go right to it by hitting this button right here. I'll zoom in for you guys. And you can also just hit this gear button in order to share it, if you wanted to share it as an image, an S-Note, PDF, or just the text itself. From here you can also delete, export, which will convert it for you, and then export, rename, edit the covers, which you can do an image, presets, or just all of them, all of the pre-done notebooks. Hopefully that'll be more added to the downloads as well. Add to favorites, lock it if you wish, and create a shortcut to the home. On these settings right here, you can create a new template, which you can also download. So you can download new background images and change the default template from a note, meeting note, checklist, schedule, picture diary, recipe, special event, travel, baby diary, movie review, wine review, chart builder, and some landscape templates, which is new, 2-column, meeting note, and schedule. I wish I would have saw that one earlier. So you can definitely see there's a bit of differences before. Now when you create a new note, you have a lot of a different look compared to before. So we still have a couple of the same things. So we have our pen format right here. If you double tap any of these, then you get the menu for it. So this is the pen settings menu, rather, your text, and again you can change this how you would like. Your eraser, which you can erase line by line, which is a new feature that I love. So when you write, you can actually erase a whole letter simply by tapping it, or you can swipe like this and erase very quickly. You also have a new selection mode, which can do a couple of different things depending on what you want to do it for. This took over the shape, formula, and write to text conversion. So again, when you write, you can then select this area, and when you select it, you can transform it into different things from a shape, formula, or text. So this was text, so I'm just going to convert it to text. Pretty easy to do, and from here, of course, you can make it bigger, smaller, in terms of the size. You also just jump right into the text portion to change whatever your text was, if it is text. And then properties, you can actually do more. You can actually change the size of it, bring it to the front, change the font from right here, and change it to a specific paragraph style. So I do like that you can do that fairly easy. You can also copy the text or delete it just like that. You can also do shapes, so if I want to draw a square or a line. I don't think I can do both at the same time. Let me try. Oops, nope. Transform into shapes. Yes, so it is able to do both at the same time. I did this, for instance, for a bar graph earlier in order to do a comparison. So you can convert shapes fairly easily, and then once you have them, you should be able to grab them, yes. So it took each of these as a separate part, but I can move this around and make it bigger, smaller, and keep the same aspect ratio. So again, just some nice things of how they changed it. Unfortunately, one thing I cannot figure out thus far is for the formula. Before, you used to be able to solve the formula equation, while you can convert to find the formula now. Oops, let me grab all of it. While you can convert it to a formula now, it doesn't seem that it will give you the answer like it used to, at least not at this time. Now, of course, you can always just copy this and then paste it into Wolfman Alpha, which is what this used to use, but it was nice that I had that before, which it doesn't seem I can do it, at least with this version of S-Note. An upgrade might change that. Now, in terms of what else you can do with it, you can insert different things such as voice memos, images, videos, charts, which is new, illustrations, clipboard, scrapbook, maps, and idea sketch. Idea sketch is kind of interesting. You can actually kind of do different things and then put it into there. From here too, you can change the different properties again. Not only do a frame, but do kind of a different kind of style. So if you wanted to, say, make an animation, you really could. So it's not as bad. Also, you can even use this to teach yourself how to draw different things. So not bad for just learning how to draw, and also different kind of illustrations that you might want to do. Easy Chart is one of the big new ones, which I definitely like. So it's pretty easy to do. You basically create your own pie chart, and then you create the division, you put the stats, and then you have everything there. So if I wanted to draw the divider from right here to here, you can see I now did two divisions in there. Let's actually go back and make a new division. And this is 19%. However, I can just write something else. Say if I want it to be 25, I can make it 25% and then quickly do that. If I want to do another line to do another portion, you can do that as well. Let's say this one's 15. Oops, sorry, right first. Or you can actually just make it bigger, as you see. You can then change the items to what you want them to be. Let's say yeah, you can just change it to whatever you would want. So say iPhone. BlackBerry. Which that one we can write to be like, 2%. iPhone, I think right now is closer to about 25. And then this would be, actually, no, because this one's about 80, or no, 70. And then this would be Android. And so these are the kind of things you can do, and then once you get done, you now insert your chart, and there you go. So it's pretty nice on how you can do these things. You can also change to be your hands can be able to access the screen, or your hands can be able to do nothing on the screen. After here, you can also delete page, add page, change the background if you would like to whichever kind of background you would want it to be, and very easy, such as that. Okay, so that's been a brief walkthrough on S-Note and a couple of the new features, one of the main ones being the chart illustrator. If you have any questions on this, feel free to ask. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.